Okay, so today we are headed to Chicago. Well, actually, first stop is Lexington, Kentucky, but we're actually gonna go by our RV dealership before that, somewhere in Kentucky. So we have the smart car strapped up with a little strap job. We're gonna see how that holds up. And this is like the third time we've tried to tow this car, and this trailer sucks. So don't ever buy this stand-up trailer from Kendon for smart car. It's not good. We are headed out. It's about a 5-hour drive, I think, to where we're headed first. We're gonna go look at a new RV first, and then we're gonna go stay in Lexington, Kentucky for the night, and then head up to Chicago. I think we're gonna go to the Ark and see that tomorrow morning on the way up. So a lot of good stuff, and hopefully I can remember to vlog along the way. Let's see how this strap job holds down, because I'm hoping these are gonna work. The other ones didn't work. So we have over the wheel straps this time with a crisscross in the back of our tie downs. So before we went through the wheels, but this time we're going over the wheels. Here's our strap down. Got the RV. We gotta put air in the tires. Our air thing broke. We gotta get air in the tires first. So our first stop is to get gas and air, and we're still in Alabama, but we need to air up the tires because the air thing quit working. And we're not getting gas, we're getting diesel. But I can't even think. We were gonna go look at an RV, but then they close at 6, and we're not gonna make it there. It's like 11. It takes 5 hours to get there. So we're going straight to Lexington. Really? And then the gas pump takes forever.
What's up with these fucking gas pumps?
I don't know, it's something. And it shouldn't be because it's not cold.
I know.
We have to wait on the diesel. If you get these, I don't know what's up with these diesel pumps. For some reason, they take forever to fill up at certain places. They say when it's cold, but it's not cold here. It's like 50 or 60 degrees outside. Not looking at the RV today. We're headed to Lexington to spend the night and hopefully see one of my friends from high school. Maybe we can fix it. Yeah? Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us what we did here. So we squeezed the pump. And now it's going way faster. So you just pumped it, pump.
There was some air.
Weird. Weirdos. A little trick.
A little trickery.
We didn't know that, but maybe that'll work at other places. Here, the trick is to pump, like build up pressure with the pump, and then it'll work. So I don't know. Anyways, getting gas, headed to Lexington, and I guess I'll update you on what happens when we get there. I'll try to vlog more, but we need to check the straps every time, and we need to check the air in the tires. So we're gonna check the air over here at this air pump. Hopefully nobody will be over there when we go over there. So we stopped at the rest stop and just checked the trailer. I was trying to see if I can show you the trailer. I don't think so. Checked the trailer straps and chilled for a second, but we have to do that a bunch of times. So we would just recheck the straps on the trailers a bunch of times. That's what we do. We chilled for a second, and then we got like 4 more hours of driving, maybe 5, I don't know, to Lexington, Kentucky. And that's pretty much what we do for 5 hours. We just check the straps and drive, and check the straps and drive. That's what we do. Okay, and the other thing that I forgot is that we only have 15 starts remaining, but essentially, if you don't put DEF fluid in a diesel engine, I think it just has something to do with the emissions, but it keeps saying like add DEF, and normally I do, but I just haven't. I didn't know that apparently, it sounds like if we don't put DEF fluid in, it might not start after 15 times. So I'm gonna have to check that out and see what happens. I don't know what'll happen. I thought it was just something that you're supposed to do for emissions, but technically you could probably get by without doing it. I don't know. Maybe it's because you don't have to do emissions on this, right? So the option is that you have to put DEF in it. So they're forcing you. Because you said the older models don't have to have DEF, only newer models have to have DEF fluid. It's a forced emissions test. It's forced. It's forced. we get it anywhere, but you can get it at Walmart or a gas station or wherever, so that's where we got ours, Walmart. So this is the DEF stuff that we have to put in the car. Oh, you're not supposed to take it out of there. So, I don't know, every car can be different, but this is the DEF fluid, and we just put it in. Just this clear stuff that you put in the car. And so we'll just put this in there, and then hopefully the message will go away. Okay, so we're gonna turn this on and see if the DEF light went off, but one thing that I did look up is it said, one of the questions was, hey, if we run out of DEF, like what happens if we run out of DEF? And what I found out was if you go past the start, so like mine's saying that you only get so many starts, it says like 15, and then when you crank it, it says 14, and then I guess after you run out of starts, it's gonna turn down to going at 5 miles an hour. So essentially you get a warning light, and then your car will go 5 miles an hour until you put DEF. Like that's supposed to be what happens. And then the other thing is that this is, the DEF is for model year diesels that are 2010 or newer. So that's kind of like where it comes in. After that, you didn't have to have DEF. So this is only for new models. So we're gonna turn it on and see if the light's still on. Okay, so far we turned this on and it still says 14 starts left, so that's not good. We filled it up with DEF and it still says we have so many starts left. So we're gonna see if it runs through, if it still says that. If not, I don't know what we're gonna have to do here. Normally it says it by now? Mm-hmm. No way. Yeah!
Dinner?
It's done! Yay! Okay, so essentially we drove, what, like a mile?
Yeah.
We drove a mile and it went through the system, and now the DEF warning about turning the car on and off is gone. So we can drive and not worry about getting stuck. So I gotta remember, like, all this is good stuff. Okay, so another thing that I thought about, actually two things, when I've been researching this DEF. So the light went off, which is good, and if you don't fill it up all the way, the light may still go, stay on. So some people were saying, oh my gosh, I filled up the DEF and it didn't go off, but they really didn't fill it up. So if it doesn't go off, that's one thing. Another thing is I do have to fill up my DEF every, I'd say 2,000 or 3,000 miles, and I have a Mercedes Sprinter van. Mine's not a 4x4 or anything like that, it's just regular 2-wheel drive. And then the other thing, somebody, when I was looking up this DEF stuff, one thing that came up was, is DEF made of urine? I know that's really weird. So the question is DEF made of urine? And the answer is, sort of. It is made of the byproducts of urine. I don't know, it says it's synthetic. Technically, yes, it's made of urine.